Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me Nilofer Ali. I hope you are all doing great. First of all, I want to tell that this interview is a part of Isma Hafiz online earning school uh, interview series. As you all know that whenever we are live, we always have a very great personality, a very special guest, always invited in our program. So today I have invited Sir Shah Raj Khan, and I'm very grateful to Sir Shah Raj Khan that he, in spite of being a very busy, he took time out of his busy schedule and joined this live show. So without delay, let's start our program and start our conversation with Sir Shah Raj Khan. Sir, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Sir, how are you, sir?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. How about you?
Sir, Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Sir, I want
Thank
to
you so
extend a warm welcome to you and express my gratitude for your presence here. Sir, our audience are very curious to know more about you. Could you please give us an introduction about yourself and share a bit about yourself?
Thank you very much for inviting me to your show, and it's an honor for me to be here, and I'm really feeling delighted to speak with you. I'm Shah Raj Khan Englishwala, and I'm an English language trainer, and I'm as well a singer. And it's my aim that I want to make every person of my country, every youth, every adult English speaking, not
Yes.
only English speaking, but I want to make them fabulous English communicators. So when they speak, so they enchant the world. They become so marvelous speakers. This is what my aim is, and I'm working on this very seriously.
Sir, may Allah give you success in your mission. Sir, please tell us something about your educational journey, your schooling, and sir, all step by step educational journey.
Okay, I changed various schools when I was young. Like my elders, they used to put me to another school from the one, and then take me out from that next one as well, and then transfer me to the third one. So I changed many schools, and um, this is what has happened with me when I was young. Switching schools was just like just like playing different music and learning different things.
Sir,
I
yes, sir.
Yeah, please go on.
Your voice is very slow. Can you please speak loudly?
Are you not being able to understand me properly?
Yes, sir. Very slow. Your voice is very slow, sir.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir, but your voice is slow. Can you
Okay,
please?
I'll try my level best to speak louder.
Okay, sir. Sir, referring to your name, Englishwala. Sir, I would like to ask a question that if a person wants to speak English fluently, sir, what adjective you will suggest him?
Please come again. Can you please repeat the question?
Sir, I'm saying that referring your name Englishwala,
Yeah,
I'm going to ask you that if a person wants to speak English fluently, what
yeah.
adjective you will suggest him?
Okay, that's a very good one. To become a great speaker of English language, you have to be a fantastic listener. And listening is the first rule for becoming a fantastic English speaker. If you are a great listener, then you can become an outstanding speaker of English language.
Yes, sir.
So stick to this listening practice. Start it and then keep on with it. And you'll see what fruit you'll get from um, a little exercise of listening.
Yes, sir. Sir, many people when we ask them about how to speak English, how to learn English, uh, how to learn to speak English and how to speak English fluently, many people suggest that you should watch English movies or cartoons or animation. Sir, is that really is that working? By watching movies we can learn English.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Because see, like I was telling you that if you want to become good in speaking, you have to listen. You have to listen more and more. You gotta, you gotta make yourself used to the environment and be in that kind of atmosphere where you find people who speak English and surround yourself with English. So whether it's watching movies, listening to your favorite songs, everything works well upon you, to make you a marvelous communicator. So this is the right information that you have gathered about English. That if you watch movies and you listen to them carefully, very carefully, and you watch the subtitles as well, so you know what's going on, what's being said in the movie. So you can then um, repeat the sentences again and again, learn with them, read with them, and speak with them. So this is how you can grow.
Yes, sir. So how do you believe in three these in English secrets? Sir, do you believe in such type of books? Is that
Um,
working?
I believe in what? Can you please come again?
Sir, learn English in 30 days. These in English secrets. तो सर
Yeah,
वाकई
yeah,
ये होता है?
absolutely, absolutely, that's right. Every single day counts. If you start your practice and you set your target for 30 days, you'll see improvement within 1 or 2 days of your practice. And you have to be consistent, you have to be persistent, you have to devote yourself and take this very seriously and believe in yourself, be confident enough, and make sure that what you're doing, um, why you're doing it, and how you'd be able to accomplish your goal of 30 days. So every minute counts, every second is important, and the moments that you spend in your in making yourself great in speaking, so every moment counts, and with every moment you become great and great, and it leads you toward being a great communicator, believe me.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, my next question is also related with English. Sir, sir, how can we increase our English vocabulary? I want to ask this question for myself. That I want to speak English, I want to have sufficient English vocabulary, and I want to speak, and I want to able to speak smoothly. I want to able to speak English smoothly without fear of doing making any mistake. Sir, so how
um,
can I increase my English vocabulary and how I can overcome my fear of making mistake and that hesitate me to speak English? So what do you
it's
suggest?
very it's very easy, and it's as simple as having a piece of cake, believe me. To become to become a very confident speaker and become fearless and just get rid of your shyness, you
Yes,
can
sir.
you can just start with speaking, no matter what. Don't look at the people, how they react. You just keep on speaking, speaking, speaking more and more, and just embellish yourself, decorate your English speaking, beautify it, and try to speak flowery English just like natives. Try to copy them. And as I was telling you, that if you practice listening every day, and you practice just like the natives, and you practice with them how they are pronouncing each and every word, so believe me, it's gonna make a super duper impact on your learning, and it will lead you towards great improvement. And as you just asked me about the vocabulary, so you just have to focus on learning one or maximum two new words a day, and not just their meaning, but how to spell them, how to pronounce them correctly, and how to utilize them in composing sentences. So if you
Yes,
do so, so in 30 days you'll have 60 or 30 new words in your vocabulary. That's a big deal, isn't it? 30
yes,
to
sir.
60 new words added in your vocabulary in 30 days.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
I'll just tell you one word. You can start your practice with that. You already are speaking great English, believe me. So
Thank you, sir.
just yeah, most welcome. Just start with this word how. This is the first word of English. I'll give you an example. When you wake up in the morning, you
Yes, sir.
and your elders, your siblings, your children, whatever is in your family, you ask him or her, "How are you?" Right? Assalamu alaikum. Kaise hain aap? So if you translate that in English, it becomes how are you? Hi, how
Yes,
are you? Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? How are you doing? So how is the first word of English. So from how there's so many interrogatives. The first one
yes,
is how are you? Then you can ask how do you do? How are you doing? How is it going with you? So they all mean the same. You're inquiring about the person, how he is feeling, how he is. So start
yes, sir.
practicing with the word how. And even if you want to suggest to somebody how to start speaking English, you can tell him or her that just take it as like you're having a cup of tea. It's so simple. Start practicing with how. And
Yes,
there's so many sentences that you will learn. You'll come up, just explore on Google. So you come across so many sentences. And believe me, if you just start speaking and practicing English with how, you'll see a very major difference in your speaking, and you'll notice that your shyness, your fear has just gone from your life.
yes, sir. Okay, sir. I understand, yes, sir, your suggestion, your advice. Inshallah, sir, I will try to work on it. Sir, our next question is also related with English, and I want to ask you the importance of English. That why is it necessary to speak English, and to what extent is this need important?
Okay, a man is a social animal, right?
Yes, sir.
And a man needs to communicate. Nobody can stay without communication, even if he wants to. So,
Yes,
communication is blood of life. It's as important as blood is for life. So,
yes,
for that, um, for that, English is the main mode of communication because it's the universal language. It's spoken everywhere, all around the world. And wherever
yes,
you go in any part of the world, you come across English speakers. So, you know, you'll not
yes,
feel alone. You'll not feel like you are at a new place when you see somebody who speaks in English and you are as well able to speak English, whether little, whether more. So you'll feel very comfortable being surrounded by one or more than one English speakers. So taking advantage of that and keeping that in mind because it's the global language and it's spoken much more than other languages all around the world. So it's better to well equip yourself with English speaking skills and become a fantastic speaker, not just a fine English speaker, but a very fine English speaker indeed. That will help you, and you can make more friends with your speaking because see, it's a very big quality. Like people who speak good English, they are admired all around the world, and this happens with me when I start speaking in English. So people they want to make I mean good friendship with me. They come to me and they ask me where I'm from. So they get surprised when I tell them that I'm from Pakistan and I've never been abroad anywhere. I've just been raised up here and I've been living all my life here in Pakistan. So people did not believe it. So when I can do it, when I can speak English like that, so everybody else can. But it requires patience, it requires love, and you have to be very much confident and you have to be sure that what I'm doing, I'll be very successful in it and I'll make myself a super duper communicator of English language.
yes, sir. Sir, means we should remove this barrier of language when we are communicate with. If we want to communicate with foreigners, yeah, or globally, yeah, if we want to communicate with people, so we have to remove this barrier. Otherwise, we
Okay,
can't come out of this. What we say, इस कुएं से सर हम बाहर नहीं निकल पाएंगे अगर हम
I'll
नहीं सीखेंगे.
I'll make it very easy for you. See, I've got this tremendous technique how to be able to communicate with foreigners, with anyone. Stand in front of a mirror and start speaking the words that you know, like, small words and two or three sentences word, like, come on, be happy, keep smiling. Just repeat these with me. Come
Yes,
on,
sir. Come
say,
on,
come on, get up,
sir. Get
get up.
up. Get up.
Be fearless.
Be fearless.
I can do it.
I can do it.
It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yes, sir. It's amazing. Okay,
I
sir.
look fantastic.
I look fantastic.
I'm a great
Yes, sir.
speaker. I'm a great speaker.
I'm a great speaker.
Now
Okay, sir.
you'll see that once you do it, I mean, you put yourself in front of a mirror and start saying these words, these small sentences. You'll feel that you are becoming confident. And when you do it
Yes,
for
sir.
2 or 3 days, your shyness, your fear is gone. Believe me, just try it out. And you can then speak with anyone and everyone, not just natives, but people around you in your
Right.
family. Like if you go to the market, you speak with the shopkeepers, the people you come across on the way. Like there are nice ladies around you, so you can greet them, meet them, say hi, how are you, good to see you, just like that. You just have to have one thing in mind, that you are practicing English for yourself, not for anybody else, just for yourself, for your sake. So once you have that belief and you start saying and speaking small sentences with beautiful words, so it gives a very big difference to your speaking, to your speaking power. And then after some time you realize that your shyness, your hesitation, it's all gone. You have already deleted it from your mind, and now you have become a confident speaker. And
Yes.
believe me, if you just try it for a couple of days, you'll remember me, and you'll realize that what I told you, what I asked you to do, is absolutely right for you. So just give it a try. And I want to tell you one thing, that you are already a fantastic speaker. Where did you learn English from?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sir. Thank you, sir, for appreciation. Sir,
Sorry, sorry. Let me ask you. Where did you learn English from?
sir, in my childhood, I learned from an institute, Paragon Academy,
Okay, so
and sir,
you're fortunate that you came across great teachers who helped you out and made an excellent speaker out of you. You must feel
yes,
proud
sir.
of them. You must feel proud
Yes,
of them. Do you ever meet your teachers and thank them for what they have done for you?
yes, sir. Sometimes when in parties or in when we meet our teachers, we really appreciate them and we really express our feelings uh, for their efforts, especially for our parents.
That's very nice of you.
Our
Showing
parents are for our
showing
grooming and
showing gratitude towards your blessings empowers you more. You know, so always be thankful and always show gratitude towards the blessings and your well wishers and your helpers. So you'll grow more and more with every day.
Yes, sir. Sir, now our great teacher is Sir Rehan Allahwala. Sir, he provided us, he gave us opportunity to talk to the people in living in outside of Pakistan or communicate globally. This is because of Sir Rehan Allahwala. We are able to communicate with people globally. Otherwise,
Yeah,
sir,
I have no words to to express myself for my mentor. He's so amazing. He's so lovely. He's the king, and there is nobody like him. And it's
yes, sir.
because of him I'm here today. And he has provided me a lovely platform. And previously there were very few people who knew me, but
Yes, sir.
now I have gotten more followers, and it's all because of him. He's so amazing, and whoever follows him, whoever listens to him very carefully, is each and every word is able to polish himself. So it's his skills and become better and better with each and every day.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
We are very much fortunate to have him as
Yes,
our
sir.
mentor, and
Sir, as a
he's
blessing for Pakistan. So he's
sorry.
raising,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
you must say he's a blessing for Pakistan.
he
For
is,
Pakistan.
he is undoubtedly. He is so amazing, without any doubt, and he's so superb, so marvelous. Like I'm short of words. If I want to praise him, if I want to compliment him, I'm short of words. He is, he is great.
Sir, exactly. Sir, he's raising standard of people.
Sorry,
Sir, I'm saying that sir is raising our standards.
I didn't get you. Please, can you come again, or can you please
Sir,
elaborate your?
next question. Sir, how was your childhood and any beautiful memory if you want to share with us?
Yeah, there's so many things like um, I want to tell you about my students. See, the thing is that when you start something, you must stick to it, right? You do not quit it. You do not just leave it once you do it. So once you are into it, you must keep on going and keep on continuing with your work, whatever it is, whether it's a sport, whether it's learning a new language,
Yes, sir.
anything, learning any skill, you must stick to it and devote yourself and stay focused. I'll just tell you about some students of mine. Like when they started with me, they were less confident and they were very much fearful. They were shy, they were hesitant to speak English. But
Yes,
with the
sir.
passage of time, because I encouraged them very much, I motivated them, and just like I told you that if you want to become a great speaker, you have to speak, right? You have to start with speaking less, with simple words and short sentences. So it's going to
Yes,
improve you a lot. So when they started and when they stayed with me for a couple of months, they became so good. And then they discontinued learning English from me, and they realize that now they have become great and they have become fantastic speakers, and they can now lead. And so they discontinued the classes, and I was also happy that I have transformed their lives, and they're now very good speakers, and they can move on with their speaking skills, with the speaking power that they have. And when I met them again after a couple of years, I realized that their confidence and their speaking power, everything has vanished. Like it was a matter of disappointment for me. Like I was so disappointed and I was so hurt that what has happened with them. And when they were with me, they were so amazing. They were leading towards brilliance with each day, and now they are nowhere. And you know why all this happened? Because I realized that they left their practice. they discontinued their learning program, and they thought that now it's over. They have become learned, and they do not need any further learning, and they can now speak with everyone and anyone. But this is something that's not true. Always remember one thing, that no matter how good you become, how great a speaker you become, you have to have this in mind, that I am a learner, I was a learner, and I will be a learner. No matter how fabulous you are, you will
Yes, sir.
always stay as a learner. And people who believe so, they are always successful, and they are always up to the level. And people who believe that now we have made it and we should not do more learning, and we are now super duper, they always lose. So always keep in practice and never leave your mentor. Never discontinue your learning program. Always be a learner, stay a learner. Always be connected with your learning. And only
Yes.
then you can stay in practice and you can stay up to the mark.
Sir, exactly. Sir,
Sorry?
sir, my question is related with your childhood. That how were you in your childhood? Were you a innocent child or a very naughty child? Sir, what do you say? And do you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was a very feeble child, and I was very much, underconfident, and I was very much scared. And when I grew up, then I realized that this is not the way to lead life. If you want to live life, so you must be a lion, you know,
Yes,
have that attitude, that power, that belief in yourself, that you can accomplish anything, you can achieve anything that you want. And this is what I did. I started investing in myself, and I realized that I'm a lion and I have to be super duper. I have to be fearless, and I have to be a winner. So I become absolutely different, like when I was a child,
yes,
and
sir.
I compare myself to that time and now. So there's 100% difference in me, in my overall personality, in my thinking, in my mindset. So you have to be your best friend. You have to empower yourself, because nobody else can do it for you. It's only you who has to help yourself and bring yourself up, motivate you, encourage you, empower you, make yourself powerful. It's only you. So you have to love yourself.
Sir, you say that you were very shy or you underconfident. Sir, how and when this change come?
um, I got everything, you know, that made me an achiever when I got into martial arts and into boxing. So this is what I tell everybody, that what I did, you do it for yourself as well. Become a fighter. Just pick one fighting game that suits you, that you like, that you are inclined towards. Like there are so many people, they do not like boxing, but they like martial arts. So it's gonna serve the purpose. It doesn't matter whether it's boxing or it's martial arts, but it has to be one fighting game, you know. And with that, it's not just fighting that you become a fighter. You become fit, bodily fit, and you become smart, and you also are able to defend yourself, your friends, and your loved ones when you realize that you have become a fighter.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is what I did for myself. I became a fighter. I put myself into fighting games, into sports, martial arts, and boxing, and now I'm here, not afraid of anything. Absolutely different from when I was a child. So this is what I suggest to ladies, to kids, and this is the best time, and this is the very right time to learn fighting games and any fighting sport. Just pick it up, whatever suits you, whatever you like. Whether it's boxing, it's taekwondo, it's kung fu, it's jiu-jitsu. And once you start doing it, stay with it and practice it every day and become a pro fighter and become fearless.
Exactly, sir. Sir, my next question is about how do you perceive Sir Rehan Allahwala's mission? And to what extent do you believe that people understand it and they believe in and start believing in online earning? Sir, what do you say about this?
See, it's not a rocket science like what Sir Rehan Alawala tells everybody, that if you possess a mobile phone or a laptop, you can easily make 100,000 Pak rupees or $500 a month. So it's very easy, but it has to be with consistency. Like once you started, what he tells you, like he asks you to become a Canva designer, right? You have to download Canva in your mobile or in your
Yes,
laptop, and then start creating posts and logos, birthday cards, right? And then display them, upload them on your Facebook profile.
yes,
What he asks you, that once you do it, there is no looking back. Just continue with the process, right?
yes,
Make yourself skillful, do practice every day, post, um, make 3 posts every day and
yes,
upload them on Facebook. And with every day, you'll see that you have now, um, you have been improving, and your ability of creativity is improving day by day. So
yes,
this is what he tells you, that you become a graphic designer, you become a Canva designer, and you have to learn some skill. You become a freelancer and you be your own boss. You do not have to search for a job. You do not have to run after people. When you become a super duper designer, so you start getting orders once you upload your gigs on Fiverr, like both Canva and Fiverr, they are combined. So this is what he tells everybody. It's the first rule. If you wanna be a student of Sir Rehan Allahwala, you have to listen to him. You have to adopt this, what he tells you. Like you have to stick with Canva and Fiverr. This is the very
yes,
first step. Learn freelancing, and then he also asks you that if you are inclined towards making your YouTube channel, so that will also serve the purpose. If you become famous on YouTube, you start earning money, because YouTube pays money to people who have got a lot of videos and they have got more views, more followers, more likes. So YouTube, after some time, starts paying money to those people. So whatever you do that's related to social media, whether it's being a graphic designer and Canva and learning Fiverr, becoming a freelancer, becoming a YouTuber, becoming a TikToker, whatever you do, it's gonna serve the purpose. So this is what mentor Rehan Lawala teaches everybody, that you become a
yes, sir.
freelancer, you become a TikToker, YouTuber, be famous, be successful, learn skills, empower yourself with rich skills, not just study, because what everybody follows at schools, that's just learning ABC and 1 2 3, and you do that for many years. Like you get yourself admitted to class 1 in school, and then you go up to the 10th grade, and then you go to college, then to university. So many years have passed and you are without any skills. So
Yes, sir.
it's gonna lead you to nowhere. But if you are learning ABC 1 2 3 along with a Canva, Fiverr, and you're becoming a freelancer, you're learning a great skill. So you would be able to make great money with that skill of yours, whatever your skill is. So you must learn some skill. It's not like you only go for Fiverr and Canva and become a freelancer. You can offer anything, but it has to be related with social media. It has to be something with IT. So see, now it's the trend, it's the era of information technology, it's the trend of computers. So people who have got computer at home, at their office, they must take full advantage of this, not just sit idle, but learn the skill. And learning Canva, learning Fiverr is something very easy. Anybody can learn it, right? So what Sir Rehan Alawala tells everybody is that he has simplified your life and your livelihood. So if you follow him and if you practice with him, whatever he tells you, you achieve your goal of becoming a successful person in your life. So um, he has also set up a school and an incubator where people learn these skills like Canva, Fiverr, freelancing, and they learn how to build up their YouTube channel, how to become famous on TikTok. So whoever connects with him, with Sir Rehan Lawala, becomes a winner after some time. Some people they achieve their goals very quickly because they are very sharp-minded, and for some people it takes a little time, little or more. But for sure, if you stay with him, if you stay connected with Sir Rehan Lawala, and if you follow him, you follow his guideline, you become a winner eventually.
Yes.
I mean, I bet.
Awareness level of people.
I'm sorry, please come again.
Sir, I want to ask you that what do you say about the awareness level of people? We have different workshops to aware about the online earning, to tell them that this is true and they should believe. So what do you say? Uh, what do you say about the awareness? Uh,
Well,
did they believe?
I got it. I've understood what you're trying to narrate. The thing is that seeing is believing. Like there are many people I've noticed. They just believe in blame game. They are like negative people. They just have got a very negative mindset, and um, they just uh, they just come in. They just remark that no, you're just fooling around, and this thing is not possible. How can one make money from mobile, and how can one make money from um, these freelancing procedures? The thing is that if you want to believe, you have to do the thing you by yourself, or meet somebody who has already done it. Giving remarks and commenting on others is not necessary.
Assalamu alaikum. Sir, can you hear me? I think there's this internet issue, so we have to wait for sir. Assalamu alaikum. Sir, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, sir, yes.
So sorry, there was a call in between, and I was just,
So no
not
problem.
checking it, and I was just disconnecting it, and it was calling again and again. I don't know who it was. So
Sir,
sorry for
what
that.
any wish you have that is yet to be fulfilled?
I'm sorry. Please come again.
Any wish you have that is yet to be fulfilled?
I didn't get it. You're asking about some wish.
Do you have any wish that is yet to be fulfilled?
A wish.
Yes, any
You're
wish that is
okay.
yet to be fulfilled means
Yeah.
yes, sir.
I wish that my country becomes as successful as US. My country, Pakistan, becomes as successful as USA, United States of America.
Yes, sir. Sir, inshallah. Sir, every Pakistani wish is same.
Yeah.
Sir, my
Um,
next question is, sir, who is the most important person in your life? Who you believe that is a reason for your happiness and for your success?
um, myself.
Good, sir.
Ask me why. Hello, hello, hello. You there? There's this disconnectivity from the other end. Well, it was a great show, and I'm really very thankful to you for interviewing me and all the people who have been watching this program. I wish you all great success and prosperity in your lives. Always be happy, keep smiling, stay blessed. Bye bye. I think the interviewer is coming again.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
sir.
okay. It's okay. I was about to end the show by myself
Okay,
because
sir.
I was wondering that it's disconnected.
Sir, second last question, sir. If you had the opportunity to solve any problem in Pakistan, what would you uh, choose to solve? Yes, sir. Choose to improve.
Okay, I'll make the fellow men of my country punctual and patient.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna teach them punctuality and being patient.
Yes, sir. Sir, great. Sir, thank you so much, sir, for your time. I'm very grateful, sir, and I really enjoy talking to you. Sir, in the last,
No,
I would like you to give some message to our viewers.
well, become fantastic English speakers. All of you, everybody who's watching this program, thank you very
Yes,
much
sir.
for being with us and listen to us. Thank you very much for that. You have been listening for so long, for like it has been around more than 40 minutes. So
Yes, sir.
embellish your English speaking and give time to it because English is a universal language. And if you do so, I believe that Pakistan will be called an educated country if all the
Yes,
people over here become English speakers. So this is my final message and very important message to all of you. Work on yourself, invest on yourself, give yourself time, and have this belief that without English there's no success because it's the universal language. That's what I keep on telling everybody, and this is what my mission is. Like, I can
yes, sir.
play my role well to realize this, and I'm already working on it. And that's what I tell everybody. Like, I've now decided to make more trainers, just like if I have more and more trainers, so I can be able to achieve my goal soon. You and I can even ask you to become an English trainer. You can join my English language learning program for trainers, and just devote yourself for 2 months and see yourself where you would be. Like, I believe that you would become super duper, you'll become an excellent English speaker. Then you can lead your show. You can have
Yes.
more and more students and become a trainer. I would suggest this to you. What do you say?
Sir, what about what?
I'm asking you to join my English language trainers program.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, this is an honor for me.
Yeah, because see, you are so confident. You're so confident. You are speaking so well. And if you make this investment in yourself, like just for 2 months, you
Yes,
devote
sir.
yourself. you put yourself into learning English. So you will become excellent. You are already great. You'll become more better, and then you can train anyone, and you can train more and more people online and face to face. So this is my advice to you.
Sir, I am from Hyderabad. So, sir, how can I, sir, can join your?
You can join our online program for English trainers. It's very easy. See, everything is now very easy and it's manageable. There is nothing that's difficult, and you must always opt for finding solutions rather than just sticking on difficulties. Just find solutions, and there's a solution for each and everything in life. So just search for that and work on yourself. Stay happy and keep smiling and always chill.
Thank you, sir.
Most
Sir,
welcome.
sir, really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Same
Jazakallah.
here. Thank you very much for your valuable time, and I also want to thank all the viewers that have watched this program, and
Do
they have devoted their valuable time in watching this interview session. And thank you very much for this honor.
well, you told me that you do it in English. I today I say that I really enjoy doing it in English, and I was really very relaxed because I know that when if I was in do any mistake or I don't understand how to tell in English, I will start in Urdu. So that's
No,
why I
you
was very relaxed.
you spoke very less Urdu, and that's great. And I want to congratulate you on behalf of this. That you are a great speaker and you are super confident, and always be like this. Very good.
Thank you,
Keep it up. Most welcome.
thank you, sir.
It was
So
very
today,
nice talking to you.
yes, sir.
It was very nice talking with you.
Thank you, sir.
Most
So
welcome.
today we are with Sir Shah Raj Khan. Inshallah, in our next program, we come again with another amazing personality. Till then, Allah Hafiz.
Bye bye.